Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the B Crew into the Dreamverse. We're about 2 weeks late with doing B Crew, but circumstances beyond our control thwarted us at every turn. Um, but I'm alive, we're alive, and we're fucking doing this time. Last time, the B Crew finished clearing out the dungeon. Um, they made their way through the tunnels. They slew two more, or one more, nope, two more rum goblins on their way to a door that they had found. And they jumped through and attacked a couple more rum goblins, and then unfortunately came face to face with a rather small but rather terrifying Fae, which almost literally cut them to ribbons. Um, Several characters went down, thankfully unconscious only and not dead, but it was a very near thing, and almost everyone died. Yeah, but you managed to pull through. You freed the pixies that were in the cells, which are apparently Kyrill's friends, since they seemed to know Kyrill. Um, but Kyrill, Lil, and Oxfriend are all 100% out like lights, and were 100% out like lights at the end of that fight. And Alistair and Wessel, with the assurance that the Pixies would watch everything and make sure that nothing snuck up on them, also laid down to rest. And due to some miscalculations on my part, because I forgot about the mimic that the party fought earlier in the kitchen, everybody is now at level 3.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's leveled up to level 3. And that is where we're going to pick up at. You guys settle down for an 8-hour rest. You don't really dream, but you do have misty memories of the real world when you wake up again, which is affected by, let's see, I guess the first one to wake up is probably going to be Wessel, as a pixie kind of flutters over and kind of pokes his nose.
Okay, so Wessel is going to wake up, um, startled, and you said we did have a full rest, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Um, Startled, but feeling far more comfortable than he has been in a while. And then immediately concerned for the party members around, and Wessel's going to uh, ask the fairy if there's been any change, if everything was okay in the night, and he's just gonna like start up and start like assessing everybody and kind of frantically looking around.
Everything is all right. So far anyway. Nobody nobody came down here or tried any of the doors. We've been listening at the keyholes. But yeah, you were the least hurt person, so I thought I'd wake you up first.
Thank you. Has anyone else stirred or
Mm,
anything?
no, not yet. Everyone's breathing though.
That's something. That's certainly something. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, all of you, really, for helping.
Oh, it's the
Um,
least we could do. You saved us from a pretty terrible fate.
we're happy to help. Um, Almost always. And then Wessel's going to nudge Alistair and see if he can wake them up.
Nope.
I mean, Alistair has been protectively cuddling a certain Fairy most of the night and wakes up startled, and then like groggily goes to sit up and realizes they can't move their arm, looks down, is again startled, very carefully slides arm out from beneath said fairy and sits up and kind of just scrubs at their face, just groans a little bit and just like, what, what, what do you want?
Carl makes a sleepy noise of protest as the arm is removed, but does not awaken.
And then looks over at Wessel and just glares a little bit. What do you want? What?
I want to see if you have any idea on what we can do to help our friends.
Right. And then he's gonna look around a bit, and then okay, I guess we could take him with us, or I guess we should get everybody up. So Alistair's gonna lean over and gently pat Kyril on the shoulder and, hey, time to wake up.
Oh,
Sleepy. Yeah. Hi.
oh, hey, Allie.
Oh,
Hi.
I feel
you're
like
doing better?
I feel like I got stabbed with a lot of things. Yeah.
Yeah, about that. Anyway, it's fine now. Everything's fine. So, we should probably get out of here, right? Right.
Yeah. Hey, and he sits up and kind of rubs his eyes a little bit, fingers trace down to his neck, wincing as he touches the very, very fresh scar there. Oh, ow. You make a pretty good pillow, Allie.
Ha ha ha. Yeah. Just turns bright purple, and then and rubs his arm bashfully and just, yeah, okay, cool. Doesn't mention the fact he was the pillow and is very sore.
Hashtag worth it. Oh, oh, guys! Oh, ow, fuck, ow. Carl kind of jumps up when he notices that there's pixies everywhere. Ah, you're, ow, you're all right. Ah, yeah, your friends helped save us. We haven't been darkified yet, says one of them. I thought we were calling it shadow tainted. I wanted to call it dark calidified.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, whatever it is, I'm glad we got you out before it happened. Ah, man. I was absolutely terrified that all of you turned into those things y'all described. Oh, shit. Are the bird and the cow okay?
Wessel's gonna wander over there as Kyrell gets up and check on Ox and Lil. Hey guys, do you think you can get up? Is there any chance you can get up? And Wessel's just gonna like gently nudge Lil, and kind of, and then Ox.
Lil just basically goes
You cut out.
and basically mourning, and hops up sleepily and kind of wiggly, and is like, "Good morning, good morning, good morning," and it's just
Oh.
kind of like not quite 100%, but is like a tired child trying to be awake.
Oh, Wessel's gonna give a hug.
Lil will definitely return that hug. Cause Lil loves hugs.
I mean, well, Lil is basically the
Hug.
bird version of Nippy.
And we'll hug Oxfriend, and we'll hug Cairo, and we'll hug Allie because they're best friends now because he remembers yesterday when Allie was intoxicated. And we'll look
Allie
around
puts a
at the
hand
other.
up like, don't you touch me.
That doesn't stop Lil.
It doesn't.
Dexterity saving throw.
No, he's still kind of groggy, so he gets squished. His hand gets pinned between the two of them, and he just grumbles.
Hey, Bravo.
And then
I'm not working on a loofah tonight, man. I'm working on this giant Pokemon blanket.
It's only been a year.
It's been more than a year. We all know it. It's okay. It's a lot to do, man. I got really overwhelmed and you know, a bit of the spicy sad about it. So we're just accepting the fact that I'm working on it again.
The good news is, if you finish it, Rob might just be able to pick it up the next time he has a Wilmington delivery.
Apparently.
I can be heard right now, right?
yeah.
Yes, we can
Okay,
hear
cool.
you.
I don't know if you were talking before, because we didn't hear you before.
Nope.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
making sure.
Lil hugged you, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Lil turns to Pixies and says, "Friends."
Yes, the pixies say, definitely friends.
So Lil hugs them too.
Oh, careful! I am very small!
She is gentle, but she wants to give hugs to friends.
The pixies
all
accept
friends.
the hugs, although they are a little bit worried about getting squished. When it becomes obvious that they are not going to be squished, they allow the hugs to happen.
Lil does not have the strength to properly squish, so they should be fine.
When Lil is done hugs,
Never.
I almost said Rooney. Wessel, it's been man. Anyway, Wessel is going to check on Ox again.
How long did we sleep?
Just it was a long one. It was a long one. But it's okay. I'm just glad you guys are up now. That was a lot.
Lil's gonna kind of just flutter around the room excitedly, because they are alive, and though Lil didn't quite understand the danger that they were in, is just happy that everybody is alive and awake and hugs, and it's a great morning.
Question. Kyle raises a hand.
Lil points at him and goes, "Yes!"
I don't remember if we covered this yet, but why were y'all down here again?
Lil is going to mimic the wizard guy and is going to say, "Sweep the fortress!"
Oh, right. Okay.
And Lil looks around frantically for her broom. Because I don't know where it went when she went unconscious.
I think it is on the floor where you may have fallen.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lil finds the broom and starts sweeping.
Sweep.
We met an older gentleman who asked us to clear the area of any anything unwanted or not safe to have around.
All right then. Well,
Do you know much about the area? Or
I know this castle. Well, no, actually, I have no idea. Scratch that. Remove it from in character thing because he hasn't actually seen the upstairs of this. He was knocked out and put into a jar somewhere in the forest and woke up here. Uh,
fair?
I don't really know exactly where we are. But if you know how to get out, I'd at least like to get my friends out, and then as thanks, I'll help you sweep the rest of the place if that's what you need to do.
That would be great. I think I remember the way out from here. It was a bit of a maze. We were in tunnels for a while, but if I'm not mistaken, there's a easier way to get out of the tunnels. We
There's
never went all the way like down this hallway past the cells, did we?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh.
There's a door over here that most of our captors would go in and out of. I don't know where it leads. We didn't want to go through there while you guys weren't awake, because we can't exactly do much to defend ourselves.
That's okay. Hi, Viva. And no, we're not gonna die as of this exact moment. We actually just didn't die and woke up from being not dead.
You don't have
So
school tomorrow, Patrick.
Which is exciting, because
It is
we
very
weren't sure if that was gonna happen.
we thought we may have had half a dead party. Half roughly.
Or
Yeah,
more.
there were-
Probably
Or
by
more.
the end of it, it would have been all of them.
There were
It was
3
close.
unconscious party members, and 2 of them were the only ones who can do healing.
Yes, it was very close. It was very, very, very close. But as of right now, we're alive, so we'll see. Okay. Well, now that we're all up, would we be comfortable going through the door that they would use, or should we backtrack?
Well,
I kind of want to figure out what else is around here so we know that we're clear.
well, if you guys have to sweep the place anyway, wouldn't it make sense to go through the only door you haven't yet?
Yeah, just don't want to put anybody else in extra danger. Kind of pointing around at the fairies they just rescued.
We can stay behind if you want to check it out first, because now we can do this. And the fairy shimmers out from view, directly in front of you, because they have superior invisibility at will.
No. Oh, okay. Well, yes, great, perfect. And we'll just start going that direction, I guess.
Rox will get up and start. He's been in the rear, so he'll cover the rear for the most part, as he has been.
Alrighty.
While sweeping, can Lil sort of make an investigation check, because she's trying really hard to sweep the bodies out of the way?
Yes, you may make an investigation check.
Nope. Okay, cool.
No.
Wessel
Wait.
sees Lil aggressively sweeping and decides to help by actually investigating the bodies specifically. Well, make sure we're not leaving anything particularly good behind, I guess.
You find what looks like 2 very shiny green stones. They are emeralds worth about 10 gold each.
Okay.
And you also find kind of a little bit wet from a mixture of alcohol and blood inside the side pouch of one of the rum gremlins. What looks like a sealed letter.
Okay. Great job being thorough. buddy, friend, bird, friend. Did we come up with a nickname for each other yet?
Lil. And Lil looks
I'm gonna
proudly.
call you Tiny. Is that okay?
Lil kind of looks confused and is like, I'm Lil?
Yep. All right, Tiny. Thanks for being so good at cleaning up. And we did find there's a couple emeralds here. That's pretty cool. But there's also this letter. Any idea what this might be for?
Who are you asking?
The Cairo.
I don't know, but hand it here and I can see if I can take a look.
Yeah, certainly.
Alright, he takes the letter and he opens it up. And what languages do you have, Cairo? I cannot read this. And he hands it back to you.
Okay, well, I guess I can give it a try. And I can read you my languages if you want.
That'd be great.
Yep, I have Sylvan, Gnomish, Common, and Elvish.
No, it does not look like any language that you are currently familiar with. The letters
Okay.
look kind of harsh and almost jagged.
Okay. I
guess
don't know
it's
what this one is either.
Goblin.
How about any of you guys? I'm gonna show it to Alistair.
Alistair's gonna take it and kind of squint at it and common draconic, sylvan, and primordial.
Nope. Yeah, it looks like very harsh lettering, but you can't make it out. You don't know what it says.
Ox, Lil, can either of you check this thing out?
Oh, wait. I can read it.
Yay!
Eyes of the Rune Keeper?
It is an eldritch invocation.
Nice!
So,
you gotta squint at it a little bit longer.
and his
And,
eyes start glowing.
and
What language is it?
So, while
don't know.
you're not really sure what language it is, the letters on the paper kind of start, in Alistair's eyes, rearranging and morphing into something that he can read. It's actually kind of disconcerting to see them wiggle worming their way across the page until they appear to be a language that you can, in fact, read. Nobody else sees this happening, of course, just Alistair. And it appears to be a set of orders requesting the gremlins to
Hi, DJ. Hi, Corpse.
requesting the rum gremlins to waylay any fae from the court of tricksters that they can find, incarcerate them, and hand them over to sorry, my brain died a moment there.
You're good, you're good.
Hand them over to Drexel, the vile barber who is at work in this keep. So the instructions appear to indicate that the party of rum gremlins are on loan to Drexel to help him complete his work here. And it is signed at the bottom, in blood, actually. The Wood Hag.
Yeah,
Wood
Alistair's going to. Wow. Lil, don't interrupt!
Lil just opens her mouth and this weird sound just spills out.
And Alistair.
Then actually, that almost reminds me of the one music video.
Alistair's gonna glare for a moment and then turn back and continue reading until all of this information is relayed.
That's what I have in my head right now.
So I only have. I'm retracking us, guys. Why is it Drexel? Why is it Rooney's like uncle or whatever it was?
Oh, that's where the name is familiar. Okay. I was like, I know this name. What the hell?
Look, man,
Rooney's cousin Drexel.
I just like the name Drexel, okay? More than one UPC can be named Drexel. Also,
They're all Drexel now.
Also, he might secretly be an evil fae in the real world, and when he comes back to the Feywild, he's a vile barber, and Whistle just killed Rooney's cousin.
We do know he's a cheater, so I mean, he can be evil in other ways too.
That's her uncle. Her cousin's Drexel.
It's my cousin
Oh,
Drexel.
Yeah, sorry.
He died in battle, right?
Right, yes.
Actually, I think
he
was the one
almost-
that I revived.
He almost died in battle, and then he
Right.
did get...
No, he did die, and then he was
He died.
revived.
Yeah, he was the first recipient of Revivify, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I
Correct.
spared
And only
the night
recipient.
brought him and he was like, "Can you fix this?"
Can you fix this?
Also, this is completely off topic, but because I wrote so many times blarg in the chat, today I learned that at work I can set my computer to give me notifications when certain things happen, and it's usually like a knocking sound, and I don't like it, so I just did it. It's like a little ting sound, so I'm like, yay, Will.
God.
But
Ting ting ting.
but there's a bunch of other options, and one of them was called hummus, and I was like, that's a weird name for it. Like, some of it's like aha or
Sound?
ting or yay or something like that, and it's just like pring or something. Hummus is actually a human voice that says hummus when I get a notification.
What?
Hummus.
Yeah, it's just hummus.
I don't know how I feel about this
Me
information.
God,
either, but I
I'm
was
in
like,
love with things. Technology is fucking the gift from the gods,
I
you
was
know?
like, why is this an option?
Why is it not an option in more places is my question.
Exactly.
I don't feel like hummus is ever a viable option if we're gonna be honest here.
Do
It's
you
like-
not like hummus?
I don't like hummus.
I don't either, but
That
I'm
hurts
like,
my heart.
I'm like,
tried
why is
hummus.
that
I've tried
an
several different
alert
varieties.
option?
I love hummus.
I've tried a lot of different kinds of hummus, and I have never found one that I like the taste of. It does not appeal. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I like hummus. Yeah, not everybody has to like the same stuff. We can all like different things. Anybody out there who's
And
watching,
that's
that's
okay.
your takeaway. Your takeaway is everybody can like different things, and that's okay.
Oh,
People can like
also-
stuff and not like stuff, and that's
Also-
alright.
Also, I would like to indicate that the letter was signed like capital V Woodhag, not just like a Woodhag, like a V Woodhag.
Mmm. Let me.
So
let
she
me-
has some self-esteem.
I also feel like no one would sign it as a Woodhag unless it was like a special friend.
Or their name is like Abigail Woodhag, and they don't want to go by Abigail because that's just weird and kind of.
That too.
So they
detracts
just put
from
their
Woodhag.
first initial. It's more like a it's more official to sign it A Woodhag rather than to send it Abby or Abigail Albertus Woodhag.
But anyway, yeah. So
Names, man.
that's what the letter says.
Love it.
I think Alistair wanted to say something before this
I'm
derailment.
sorry.
No, it's fine.
As Alistair finishes decoding the message, though, Kyril kind of is kind of blinking at him. Man, your eyes are pretty when they do that.
Thanks. he gets this dopey smile on his face and just bats his lashes.
Oh, okay, love.
Oh, I don't think my
Creatures.
sound worked, bud. I see it pop up, but I didn't hear it.
Alistair's sparkly gaze snaps over to Oxfriend, and the sparkles vanish, and he's just glaring, and he goes, "You hush."
Thanks for visiting.
Kyril notices none of
I'm
this.
sorry I didn't hear the oof. Why didn't I hear the oof? I'm sorry, my sound alerts didn't work.
So,
Is it Orin, Common, Halfling, or Infernal?
it is, fiendish.
Oreo, can you do it again?
Darn.
Anyway, so yeah, you've decoded the message, and Kyril, kind of frowns a little bit. I'm not really sure who the Woodhag is. But if they're going after people from my court, this is, definitely something the king should know about. Would you, after we
I
finish
heard
doing
that
the,
one and it startled me. Sorry, go ahead, guys.
after you finish the thing that you guys need to do here, do you think you could help me escort the girls back to the court and maybe show show my superiors this letter so that we can figure out what the heck is going on? I know you guys have things you need to do, and I understand if that's not an option, but I can't tell you how appreciative I'd be.
I mean, we can definitely use your help, and you've been very helpful so far. We can help you out.
Thanks. I'll help you. I'll help you clear this place out though first though, cause y'all were doing that. All right. To fucking who knows what. Let's go.
Whatever that door is.
Sure.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and walkity walk on over there. Man, I'm so used to the other campaign where I have like 4 characters I have to drag around. I like feel like I'm doing it wrong. Like I'm not like I'm leaving a character behind. I love that Lil just like sprinted.
Yeah, Lil would probably
is
already be past that
sweeping.
door if I allowed it. There you go.
We can't move
Lil is
ourselves
sweeping.
through walls.
Lil is sweeping.
Sweep, sweep.
Sweet.
Speaking of which, does that mean we're done sweeping, or are we gonna finish sweeping?
I think we're gonna have to finish.
Lil is not done sweeping. She is still the sweeping.
Yeah. Oh, and I was in the hallway.
So you open the door. It reveals
Huh?
a
Huh?
pretty short hallway that goes upwards. And there's a small set of stairs. And as you go up that set of stairs,
Oh,
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
oh, we're in the house.
Didn't we come up this set of stairs a different way?
Huh?
yeah, you're actually up this.
Oh,
set of
okay.
stairs.
I was gonna say, I was pretty sure we came up this set of stairs before.
Yep.
I gotta be super honest with you. I don't remember. It's been a while.
The kitchen's over here.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'll grab you once.
Oh, yes.
I forgot about it. That was my bad.
Okay.
I'll get you a real
So
one now. I'm on mommy's playing Dungeons and Dragons now.
we just came up this set of stairs here,
Love you too.
right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I will be right back. I have food coming to the door.
Okay.
Yoki.
I'll just follow, and probably will have a spell prepared just in case of trouble.
Lil's just sweeping.
Lil's just sweeping. Wessel's following Lil.
Alright, so yeah, you come
Thanks,
up-
Oreo. I appreciate all of the fear you keep putting into me with all of the sounds that I've allowed you access to.
So yep, you come up into the foyer once more. There's the large double doors that make up the front of the building. You see the kitchen doors over here are actually open again, leading into the kitchen. Everything seems to be set up again. This door, though closed, you do recall led to a dining room, and this door, though closed, you do recall led to sort of a seating area slash book room. And there are 2 sets of staircases going up. And this staircase going down, you recall, goes to the place where you found all the nice Skelling boys.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
that was the first time Lil nearly died, and then we went up that set of stairs, and then the second time Lil nearly died, we come up this set of stairs. That's exciting. Full circle.
Lots of stairs in this house.
You have no idea.
All right. So, okay. Is there anywhere that we haven't been yet here?
Are you
Like
asking the group that or the DM?
Whoever is willing to answer me, because I honestly don't remember. Like Stacy doesn't remember.
You haven't been above this floor yet.
Okay.
And there was also a door back in the dining room at the far side of it that you did not check yet.
Okay. Well, we could
And
either
the guarded door that you told Lil to guard, but then you told her not to guard anymore and to come with everybody else so they could fight the barber.
the guarded door that they were guarding.
Downstairs there was one that went up to the tower. It was in a circly room.
Oh.
You told Lil, stay here and guard the door, keep an eye on Allie and Oxfriend who were intoxicated.
Well, that was right in front of the door. Wasn't that in front of the door to the room we were just in?
That was down the hall around the corner.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
There was another door that you found that went into what you think, considering its circular appearance, the bottom of the wizard tower.
Okay. Okay. So, well, I think we should probably finish clearing this floor before we go up to the next one. What do you think?
Sweep, 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 sweep.
Kyrell and Alistair.
It's your call, Fuzzy Man.
Well, better know what's in front of you, I guess. So I'll suggest this way.
I will kinda sorta hang back just a little bit because I don't really want to get my throat cut again.
Lil was stepping forward and then went. It was like, that is a good point.
Ox will step in front of the Lil and Kyril then.
Alright, and then I'm gonna percept in here. Is there anything like different about this room than the last time we were in it?
Make that perception check first, and I can tell you. No, it's perfectly fine. Nothing
Nope,
has
alright.
moved or changed
Yeah,
at all.
looks totally the same. Alright, well, since nothing is different, I guess we'll just go over here. Nothing's sketchy. I'll just go to this door.
Are you coming, Ellie?
They had to go get somebody was at the door.
Oh, that's right.
They had to go grab stuff.
I forgot. It's food time.
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna say she was gonna specifically be looking at the floor to sweep, but I think she trips on a rug or runs into a chair or something.
I think she runs into a chair and falls into a chair.
She flips behind the back of the chair and just
Is it
upside
closed?
down.
So yes, that door is closed. As you put out a hand to touch the handle, though, you do not find it locked. It is able to be opened.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and open it.
Boop.
Yay.
And you find yourself in a semi-darkened room. There appear to be a number of folded uniforms next to you.
Okay.
They appear to be actually freshly laundered, and you can smell little waves of lavender rolling off of them. It's actually kind of soothing.
Oh.
There are
Well,
two.
that's nice.
There are two small doors ahead of you in this very small room.
2 different doors?
Yep.
Okay, let me move over a little bit so I can see. And these are like solid doors, right? They don't have like windows or peek-throughs or anything.
Neither of them have windows or peek-throughs.
Okay.
These bookshelves.
Yes, they are bookshelves.
I'll go
Will's
back
gonna
to
try
this-
to sweep the bookshelves.
Excellent. You sweep the bookshelves. The books
Um.
fall onto the floor.
She sweeps them underneath the couches.
Little sweep. Sweep. the castle, sweep the castle. So, Wessel's just gonna peek his head back out into the room. Does anybody want to come with me? There's 2 doors down here, and if I choose the wrong one, I would like backup.
Lil's coming to help, because Lil needs to sweep that area too.
Thanks, Lil.
I'm guessing Ox was not terribly far behind because I know last time he stepped in front of Lil and Carl because they didn't want to be attacked.
Yeah, you're in the same room as everybody. Do you dart in front of Lil to go through there, or do you let Lil go first to sweep?
I'd let Lil go first.
Okay.
Ready?
And which door are you opening, Wessel?
I'm gonna open the door on my left first.
Alright, as you open the door on your left, you see that it leads back to the dining room.
Oh, okay. New perception check to see if that room is any different.
Yes. No!
Nothing has ever changed in this room ever.
Never!
This has always looked absolutely the same. There is no way that it could ever be different. Basically, everything's just glued down as far as Wessel's concerned.
Yep, it's like a dollhouse.
How did
Yep.
I know that was going to happen?
Yep. Yep. Okay, well, I guess since absolutely nothing has changed or different in that other room at all, and it's definitely not in any way frightening or strange, I'm gonna go ahead and open this door. That's
Okay.
directly in front.
And you open that door to reveal a privy.
Oh. Well,
Did you say a puppy?
No, a
privy.
privy.
Oh.
Oh, when you gotta go, I guess.
And it's got 2 side-by-side holes, because pooping into a hole isn't awkward enough. You have to have a poop buddy.
You gotta have a friend. Well, there's a preferred hole, you know. Everybody prefers to poop in the one hole. It's like the preferred stall at the store.
The one closest to the door is usually the more clean one.
Really?
Supposedly, nobody wants to go in the first stall.
Well, there you go. And it's coming out of both ends. You just lean over it.
Ow!
I don't know why I adopted a Sives at the end there, but yeah.
That was Sives. That was definitely Sives.
I hurt myself.
No, don't hurt you.
Alright, which door are you going out of?
Hole 1 or hole 2?
Back to where everyone is. Back to
Everyone's
the
in the closet with
Oh,
you.
we're all in the weird hallway with all the uniforms. Can I inspect the uniforms?
Sure, you can inspect the uniforms.
I just want to see what they're for, you know.
Yeah, it'll be investigation.
Boop boop.
And Lil go into
I mean, they're
dining room to
uniforms.
sweep.
Lil wants to go in the dining room to sweep.
Yes.
Woman, stop moving! Let me put you in the fucking dining room.
Sweep, 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 sweep.
Lil is a feather duster.
Ah, yes.
She's sweeping.
You see her sweeping. She rolling. Yeah, 7 gets you nothing, Wessel. They're uniforms.
Yeah, that's fine. Those are uniforms. Copy that. Well, at least they keep themselves clean, I guess. And then I guess we should follow Lil, and then
Sweep, 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 sweep. Sweep the table.
Once everyone's in here, we should probably get back to the stairs since we cleared everything down here. We want to make sure that the upstairs is clear too.
Sweep the bookshelves.
The books are just falling.
Yep, books are just falling everywhere.
Don't worry, everything is being swept underneath. I was going to say the rug, but really underneath the table because Lil is sweeping.
Oh dear.
Lil is sweeping. You're welcome.
Chiral flutters on ahead to peek out the door. I'm assuming Alistair comes too, except I'm assuming Alistair's player is also eating right now and can't say it.
I didn't see the typing, but I did remember them saying last that they'd be following and having a spell prepared just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Oh my gosh, this blanket is huge, man.
Sweeping these barrels.
Sweeping the barrels.
I'm sure it's I'm sure it's pretty clean by now, Lil.
Sweeping the tree.
All right, well, we should probably go and check out the upstairs, right?
Sounds good.
Sweep.
Carl has his Q-tip mace ready.
All right.
Every so often, the privy lights up.
Privy has a lantern in there.
Okay, cool.
It flickers.
That's probably what happens, because I'm just like walking around and randomly the privy will light up for a split second. And I'm like, is it like the angle that I'm in? It's a lantern. Cool, got it.
That's cool.
Well, yeah, nobody likes pooping in the dark.
Speak for yourself.
You know,
That's
everybody's
the-
different.
Careful with the spark after the gas.
Oh my. I retract my statement. Oh, it's all gray and dark.
Because it's not a bathroom.
Yeah, there's no lantern in here.
There's 2 lanterns. I don't know why they're not showing. It's weird.
Pretty sure we would be about here. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit.
We took the top
Yep, there we
stair.
go. There's more! There's more stairs! Goodness gracious, you were right.
Yep.
Sorry, I pinged. Everything's just really dark for me.
Ping!
Ping ping.
Ping ping! Blarg.
Blarg. Accidental blarging.
So yeah, as you come up the staircase, you see that these stone floors are as well carpeted in warm, rich carpets, which appear to have no dust or dirt upon them. Everything is very pristinely clean. There's 2 small lanterns bubbling with fairy light on the tables opposite the 2 downward-facing staircases. You see a small door directly to your left as you come up the staircase, and another small door to your right as you're facing that direction. Down a hallway are another set of 2 doors, one on either side. Straight ahead, you see another door. And
Okay,
there's a hallway.
I can't see myself or anything that you're pointing at. I only see the pings.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah,
It's,
I
like,
don't see
super
myself.
dark.
I can see a very grayed out stair area, and that's about it. I put a screenshot in the thing of what I can see.
God damn it, not again.
Yay, lighting.
Can you see now?
Nope.
No. I can refresh.
You might have to.
Mm,
Not help.
Same. Oh. Everything's super black now.
Mine too.
We have a gray hallway. Gray stairs.
God, I hate this.
Technical difficulties. These things happen.
These things do happen. Name that movie.
I don't know. I don't
Me
know. that
either.
movie.
No.
Sorry. I'm not very cultured.
Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah,
Do you stop these things from happening? This thing does not happen. Amateurs. Blarg.
Blarg. Yeah. Thanks everybody who popped into into my chat for that hot minute there. There was like 5 people in there saying talking to each other. That was cool. I do have sound alerts if anybody else wants to mess with them. Oreo is a big fan of them. They like to surprise me with my sound alerts, which I absolutely need to like make you pay money for because it's always very inconvenient for me, bud.
I also took pleasure in scaring you with those.
They're great. They're so funny. I love them so much. It's just I get startled and it makes me feel dumb.
I like the run one because
Run.
I always try to use that when creepers or just monsters
Yes.
pop up in Minecraft when you're digging.
Oh,
like,
there's
run.
light. I mean, as long as there's like actually monsters, but like I feel like I know a lot of people who are trolls, so like they would just do it when there's no danger at all, you know?
And then get you
Yes,
anxious.
give me a startle, you know?
Can
Get
everybody
you
see
anxious,
now?
like, where is the monster? Where did I not see the monster?
I can see now, yes.
Alistair, can you see? Okay, everybody can see now.
I need red now. And then I will need white again, and then I'll need red again. So you can see out for a minute. You.
Will sweep.
Full of yarn a little
Sweep.
closer.
Will.
I can see the light shining, shining, splendid.
Alright.
I think Cat may be seeing things, but is there like a line button like here and here? Here and here. It won't let me draw the lines.
Yeah, I think you're seeing something.
Okay, cool. Let me delete it, please.
Nope.
Okay. If you delete it, it's fine. I was trying so hard to hit it, and the screen kept moving.
Yeah, I think you might be seeing something. So yeah, you come up into the hallway. You see several doors within your vision of purview. So many, many doors.
Okay, well, we start at one side and work our way around, I guess. Any preferences? All the way to the left or all the way to the right?
This is just the thing that came to my mind, but Ox will just mindlessly go to the second door on the left and try to see if it's open.
Okay.
So you go over to this door and you open it and you step inside, and a large room filled with kegs is revealed to you. There are about 8 kegs standing on opposite sides of the wall from each other, and next to the kegs are small tables with clean mugs sitting next to them.
I like how I'm the one that finds a room with all the alcohol in it. We got both games. Not even Ox, just me.
Kegs, Lil, not cakes. Kegs.
There's cakes?
No, kegs.
There's no cake in here.
Nobody said anything about cake, woman.
Cakes and puppies. You just keep telling me all these things that don't exist.
Wessel's gonna go ahead and follow and be like, well, decision made, I guess. And head on in.
Cairo peeks into the room. Ooh, what's in those?
Wessel's gonna investigate. Because that's gone well so far.
God damn it.
Those are barrels.
They indeed are barrels.
Those look like barrels. They're very barrel-y shaped.
Ox recognize them.
Let's see. Ox, let's roll investigation for you.
I mean, there's definitely barrels in this room.
Ox, these are barrels of what look like different flavored meads in various stages of aging. The two barrels nearest the door appear to be honey orange blossom mead and cherry mead, respectively. The two barrels next to you currently appear to be raspberry mead on your left, blackberry mead on your right. The next two barrels read cucumber twilsy, which appears to be not a mead but more of a kind of aged refresher drink. And the one on your right reads that it is strawberry peach wine.
That sounds good.
And the very last barrels both read amber mead.
Amber mead is probably the only one that I personally don't know what would taste like. Also, why do you do this to me? You made me so goddamn thirsty just now. Make my mouth start to water.
Because you need dinner.
The Ren Fair. Love it. Can't wait to go again.
Kidnap you to go to the Ren Fair. Yes.
Yes. Accurate description of what should happen the next time you feel like going to the Ren Fair.
I will.
Which is anytime. Anytime and every time.
I mean, like.
And I'll have a horn to fill with mead.
I gotta
and
wait
drink
till
from.
fall. My Ren Fair doesn't open till fall.
Yeah.
Our Ren Fair
Sad.
opens in August, I think.
Lucky bastard.
Or is it July? It's July or August. I think August.
Anyway.
You're in a room. It's filled with alcohol. What do you do?
We've been attacked by rum goblins. So,
You've been intoxicated a few times the past few days.
things have happened. Alright. So, are you sharing the information about what the barrels are full of, or keeping that close to the chest?
Oh, yeah. No. These barrels are pretty much all mead. Oh, there's wine over there.
Okay. Well, I think I had my fill, the other night. I'm good.
Yeah.
And we do have a job to do, so maybe we should not partake. At least for now. Maybe
Bill, don't you fly out that goddamn window.
Maybe the wizard will be gracious once we're done our jobs and let us allow us a drink or two to celebrate before we get back home. Anyway, I'm gonna go back out this way, and then I'm gonna leave the room.
Alrighty.
Well, there's lots of alcohol in there.
Maybe we double back there later.
That kind of guy.
Right at 0.2 miles.
Should we check all the doors in here first, or should we finish the hallway over there?
I mean, there's two down there at that end. There's one down here at this end. Where'd the bird go?
Right at 0.2 miles.
Tiny!
Mark!
900 feet.
Where did I hear that from?
Perception check?
Oh god. Been rolling garbage all night.
Marco! Who's Marco? Sounded like it came from somewhere on the other half of the hallway that you're currently in.
So, like, this way or, like, this way?
Like that way, yeah.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Kyril, I think we might have to go the opposite corner.
Alright.
If everyone is following, yes.
Connecting road and then approaching destination on the right side.
Alright. And is this a door right here? By this plant?
That is a door. Yeah, there's a door
Okay.
right here. There's a door 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 here. There's a door here.
Ah, that's a lot of doors.
It's a lot of doors.
Well, she's not here now. Tiny, where'd you go?
Have arrived at your destination. On the right side. Pilot travel center.
Did you see her?
Tiny Tweety Bird, hold still, okay? What? No, come back! Allie, tackle her. Ah!
We need to stay together.
I'm sleeping.
Yes, can we come sweep this room?
Kyril gets headbutted by a Lil. It goes down hard.
Oh no. Contested strength checks.
Kyril has no strength. Kyril's like a -2 or something.
Well, so I
Negative
highly doubt Lil is super strong either.
Stronger than Kyril.
Okay. Alright, well, we should go through this door, or a door, but we need to go through a door.
Not bad.
Okie doke.
I'm gonna go through this door. I'll pluck her feathers later if she doesn't apologize.
Kyril is thusly picked up and dusted off. It's pretty easy. He's not at full humanoid height. He's at half fairy height. So he kind of re-straightens his wing and chuckles a little bit. No need to go that far. But maybe we should put something in her next drink to slow her down.
Lil runs back and hugs
melatonin.
Kyril and is like, sorry, excuse me, bye, and then going to sweep.
Okay. Alright, Wessel, you try that door and it appears to be unlocked.
Alright. He's gonna take a deep breath and go in.
And stepping inside, you find a number of small, well-made beds. The sheets are a little bit more expensive than the beds that you found in the what looked like a guard tower previously. The portion that was like on the outside above the stables.
Okay.
The beds here are made of soft silks and linens. It is a relatively small room, though, with no storage areas for personal belongings, so it is perhaps a guest room of some sort.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna check this room out. I'm gonna investigate the beds, see if there's anything of interest.
Gosh darn it, Wessel.
Those are beds. Certainly look like beds to me.
And start sweeping the beds.
Pillows fly everywhere. There's a burst of feathers as the down comforter is ruptured by the bristly brooms. And there's just white feathers everywhere.
Okay, well, I
Lil
think
looks very proud.
we did enough sweeping in this room. Let's go find somewhere else to look. And sweep.
Lil comes walking out just covered in feathers. So
That aren't hers.
Kyril, just letting you know from your last comments.
Did you murder an ASMR in there?
Just a few pillows.
Lil, are you trying to get into that room?
No, she came over and said Lil sweeped.
Oh, okay.
And Lil doesn't know where we're going. Lil's just sweeping, and
This is
probably
a
a
window,
feather's
yes.
falling off.
That is a window.
And so she
yes.
goes over to sweep that feather, and another feather falls off, so she goes over and sweeps that feather, and another feather falls off, and she goes...
All right, Lil, well, I think maybe we should check out this room here. Is that all right, Ox? Did you want to lead the way?
Sure, I could do that.
Ox might still be driving in out of characterly.
Yeah. I was...
I did say yes. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, we heard you.
I said sure.
Alright, so Ox, you step up and you try this door. It is not locked. So you go ahead and open it, and you come into a room pretty similar to the room your compatriots had come across. It is filled with 2 double beds this time instead of singles. The only difference is this room actually does have a very nice looking desk with a beautiful potted plant on it that has pink flowers. It's giving off a soft, sweet scent into the room, and as you step inside to look around, I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, buddy.
Okay.
Wessel's gonna be standing at the door, holding the door open, just kind of looking in, just behind him.
And oh, that's
Will
right.
would
I
follow
already
in to
I
sweep.
already did that. Well, one second.
I don't know if he's in the way of the door, so she can't get in if he's
He
in the
is
way of the door.
currently
But...
in the way of the door, yes. Oh, fuck.
Oh my.
So
I have bad news, Ox.
And we closed the door and walked away. Okay.
He's still in there. We can't just go.
So yeah, Ox, as you step inside the room and the soft, sweet smell of the plant enscones your vision and your nostrils, you just inhale deeply, and in a blink, you're in a field of lush, perfect greenery. And there in the distance, standing, waiting for you with open arms, is another Minotaur. And you know her. That is your dear, sweet, one and only love, Petunia. And you run to her through the field of lush greenery, and you embrace. And Lil, you watch Ox pick up
Station
this
ahead.
potted plant and begin to make out with the flowers.
In a quarter mile.
Well,
take
since he
left
picked up the
to
plant, Lil's gonna
right
sweep
78
underneath the
west,
plant.
west 22 west,
You
978
poke
west,
your
west
broom
22.
into the doorway and you sweep underneath the plant where it had been.
And Lil's gonna look ever so slightly confused and be like,
How could
I
Ruby
need,
do this?
I need to sweep the room.
I didn't do that. Wessel didn't rabies.
Alistair, you must finish what your
Alistair.
master started.
78 west, T west
Alistair
22
should
west,
rabies
978
it.
west, T west 22 west.
Bet.
Oh no.
The Wessel is at the door looking in as well. So does Wessel sees
Yeah.
Ox. Okay.
Wessel sees here. I'm gonna move Ox in here so y'all can get in here and see what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, Lil's just like, I need to sweep, and is like trying to go around Ox to sweep. And it's just like, well, Ox can do what he wants to do. She's got a mission.
Yeah, he is completely blocking your access to that half of the room as he stands there in the middle of the carpet. And you can see as he is making out with this potted plant that tendrils are starting to kind of peel off of the plant and start to wind their way up his arms, steadily moving towards his neck.
Nope, we're noping right out of that one. And Wessel is going to get out his, he has a sword, I believe, to go with the sharp pointiness. Yes, he does. He's gonna get out his greatsword, and, if you'll allow him, he's gonna take a whack at it. At the plant.
All right. I think Alistair is typing something though, and they've been typing it for a bit.
Yep.
So I just wanna see what
Oh,
that
wait.
is first before we do that part.
Yeah, no worries.
Ow, that hurt.
Yeah. I love this music.
Me too. It is soothing and nice.
Can't wait till it changes.
Someday soon.
We're gonna get into a battle with a plant.
Maybe.
Happening here? Why are these not lining up anymore? There it is. Do do do. Yeah, Alistair isn't touching that, but also we don't have time for this. He's gonna take out his quarterstaff and try to knock the plant out of his grasp.
Okie doke. Go ahead and both Wessel and Alistair, go ahead and roll an attack.
Okay. Alrighty, so that'll be this one.
Well, Alistair's doesn't hit. But let's see. Get to that page.
The dexterous little plant.
Ha 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 ha.
Oxfriend doesn't know it, but he kind of shifts slightly in his step as he's moving the plant around to get it even closer.
Oh, actually, so this guy. Oh, wow.
And we all are down. Okay, cool.
Hey, we're gonna die.
So,
My chat earlier was specifically like, don't die, like multiple times.
okay, yeah, so, good news is you do hit it. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, nice.
11 slashing?
11
Slashing
slash.
sounds like super dangerous to plants, to me, at least.
So everybody needs to make a wisdom saving throw, and then we're going to go ahead and roll initiative.
Great. Awesome.
Oh
Oh, Lil. Oh, I do not have high hopes here.
yeah, let me just get a plant for this.
Alistair, yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's fine. I'm not used to being the level we are, so I'm used to like all of the rolls feeling higher because there's all these modifiers to them.
It's okay.
It is okay. It is okay. It's just different to be playing a lower level character when I'm used to playing our slightly higher characters.
Be right back.
Yep, yep.
Okey-dokey.
Okay. Yeah. I have to grab a token for this anyway. I wasn't sure if you were
Okay.
actually going to run into this one or not, so I didn't preload it.
It's okay.
And then you said roll for initiative. Okay, let's do that too.
Don't forget to click on your token when you roll.
I'm ready to pass
L-
out.
Lil is ready to do whatever that plant wants it to. Oh no. We're just be doing a lot of middle rolls, I guess, tonight. Just like a lot of them. Okay. Keep doing this. So I did try to set up my yarn before we got on tonight, and I realized like very recently that I like just now that I did not grab one of my colors of yarn, so I'm gonna have to get up in a sec and go grab that.
Why don't you do that right now while I'm doing this?
Yes, I will. I'm just finishing this one square so that I'm not in the middle of a square when I come back to it.
That's crazy talk.
All right. Initiatives. Oh, it's gonna fall down. Oh, it's gonna fall down. Find way to make not fall down, please. I'm just gonna throw
Put it
a
on your
whole.
chair.
Yeah, but my chair rolls and it has to roll so that I can get around the thing I have next to me. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Roll for initiative.
Oh yeah, Alistair, roll for initiative.
Need my Squirtle blue.
Squirtle, Squirtle.
Turtle.
We played headbands tonight, me and the kids, and it was Pokemon headbands.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah. Jason won, naturally.
But not
Of
of guess.
course. He is a Pokemon master after all. Me hurts. Because I'm an old person.
No.
No?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Pretty sure it does.
No.
Okay. Solid. Good talk. Okay. How did I do that? I had the yarn anyway. Whatever. We're here. There we go. Get this back into frame. Well, we're almost done this row, guys. That's the last square in this row. I almost done. I mean, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares left to join on this row. Good stuff.
Let's see, what's his initiative?
I don't know.
That's not a plus, that's a minus.
Yay!
His initiative is 0.
0! That means he doesn't get a turn, right?
It just means he's last.
Oh.
However, before any of this starts, since you did strike it, that is going to cause this creature to release Ox, at least his arms anyway, and unleash a horrendous keening wail.
Oh, that sounds like a bad thing.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I still have to make Ox's wisdom saving throw for that. Somebody's breathing very heavily into the microphone.
Yeah, there's a lot of wind, I think.
That's probably me.
John's mic, yeah.
The good news, Ox, is that you're, well, actually, I guess it wouldn't be good news. It's actually very traumatizing to suddenly be ripped away from your one true love as her face peels back to reveal a many-toothed mouth of a keening flower in front of your face. As all of you, with the exception of Alistair and Wessel, both passed their wisdom saves. So Lil, and Ox. Oh, I forgot to do one for Chiral. I'm a dummy.
You're good. You have a lot of characters right now.
Yeah.
Does Ox auto fail because he was already
He rolled an 11, so he fails regardless.
okay?
So yeah, Chiral, Ox, and Lil are gonna take this damage. Alistair and Wessel, you managed to wince, resisting the pain that stabs at you. Let's see. Alright, yeah, everybody was in 10 feet, so that was too bad. It's, yeah, 2d6.
That's a little room.
So, yeah, 7 psychic damage.
To everybody or just to them?
Just to
Just
Cairo, Ox, and Lil.
to
Okay.
Chiral, Ox, and Lil.
There isn't like half damage for the.
Nope. It negates.
Okay.
Save negates for this one.
Okay, cool.
Okay, save. And Cairo grabs his ears and he goes, "Ah, fuck! Shut that thing up!"
Yeah, Lil didn't like that noise.
And first up on the turn order is Chiral himself. And he is going to go ahead and... yeah, that's one action. He's going to go ahead and raise up, flapping his wings and unleashing an unholy amount of glitter as he casts Aid. Alright, so he's going to cast it on Alistair, Lil, and Ox because they are the closest ones to this plant. Alistair, Lil, and Ox, all three of you, your hit point maximum increases to it increases by 5 for the duration, and you also gain 5 hit points back.
Nice.
Cool.
And that's going to last for 8 hours.
Awesome.
Alrighty.
And I think he has a bonus action he could do. That's Alistair. That's not Chiral. Whoops. Sorry, Alistair. And then he is going to... Yep, no, that's all he can do. That's it. That's his bonus action is his first level spell, so he can't cast that. Alright, so yep, that's Chiral's turn. Lil, you're up.
Okay. Lil is not gonna like the sound of plant and is going to get out her magical bell and smack the plant on the head. She's going to try to squish the plant.
On to Bloom.
Not very much damage there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh dear. All right. Go ahead and everybody make another wisdom saving throw.
Ah.
How do I hurt it without hitting it? Jeez, Lil.
Good job.
Lil's like, no, ting, ting, ting!
Oh, man.
Poor Wessel.
Did Whistle not make it?
No, Wessel not make it. Aw, man, poor Ox. And, Alistair, can you make another wisdom saving throw?
Oh, so brutal. Sorry, you probably want to see what they're getting.
Okay.
Okay. This is gonna be bad.
Alrighty. Alrighty. So that's gonna be another 2d6.
Oh,
That's gonna be
Oh,
8 psychic damage for Wessel, Ox, and Alistair.
8 taken. Oof. Ah! Maybe we don't hit!
Lil's gonna look really sad and be like, I'm sorry, Wessel! And
Okay, I did
There
it
we go.
too!
and is
back
going to healing word as a bonus action Wessel for 6.
Oh, thank you. You didn't have to do that. Oh, it's okay, Lil. I did it too. I feel better?
And Lil is gonna run away from the plant a little bit.
Alright, that's an
Oh.
attack of opportunity for it to plant.
I know, but Lil would be like, no touching it.
Get away from.
Well, actually, no. Apparently it can't do physical attacks. Yeah, it can't do physical attacks. There is no no attack of opportunity.
Actually, can
Nice.
she go into the hallway?
She
Okay, she gonna go like over here.
The door's open, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Alrighty. And that'll be Ox's turn.
Alright.
This plant made you see your long lost love. You were in her warm embrace, and then all of a sudden her face peeled back into the open screaming maw of a toothy purple plant, and you were ripped viciously away from that dream.
And then had your brain viciously ripped open with psychic damage.
It hurt.
Okay.
Brutal.
For whatchamacallit, the 22, that's current, right?
Yes.
On HP. Okay. Sorry, I'm jumping in and whatnot.
It's okay.
So,
Good.
am I still grappled by this thing trying to wrap its vines around me?
No, it doesn't really have the strength to grapple anybody. That was more for flavor. You were basically holding it.
Okay. Then in a rage, I also forgot what my second talent is. I know I have that rage talent, but I forgot what the second one is. I know
Oh, talents!
Wessel has it.
Talent!
Blarg.
So, you have Deadly Rage, where your melee attacks break through armor and tough hide when you rage. It increases your rage damage bonus by 1, and you also have a benefit that gives you an increase
Ow.
to your unarmored defense bonus by 1. So you are
Increase.
+1
Yep.
armor class.
Okay, I already wrote that in. I just didn't put the ability in there. Alright,
Okay.
cool. Awesome. Alrighty.
Yay.
Then in a rage, let me mark that down. Going into a rage, which now he is resistant to all but one type of damage because of his new totem.
Is that damage psychic?
I believe so.
Good.
While raging, I have resistance to all damage except psychic damage. The spirit of the bear makes you tough enough to stand up to any punishment.
Good thing this is
But
a
in my
psychic plant.
rage,
I know, right?
yeah, no, I heard I was doing psychic damage. But very angry, seeing how this thing has tricked me, I am going to whack it with the hammer.
Whack it with a
Oh.
hammer. Whack it with a hammer. It couldn't possibly go wrong.
Not with the magical
Wessel!
hammer, right?
Wessel just shouted, "Let's
No,
not
it's not.
hit it anymore."
I did not realize that, my bad. But I feel like this is what he would do for the trickery that he just experienced.
One
You're
would
not
Blinded
think.
by
you're hearing,
rage.
"Let's not hit it anymore," and Lil like apologized. There was like a whole thing.
Oh.
There was like a thing.
I'm sorry. Oh,
Oh,
God.
missed.
Well, you missed it anyway, so that's okay.
Oh, thank God, just great.
I
Don't
don't
you
have a
two
magical
attacks, though?
hammer, though. So. I don't think I do.
I think we're
My
still
other
too little
barbarian
for
does.
multi-attack.
My
Okay.
other barbarian's able to multi-attack, but not this one.
Okay. That's gonna bring, unless you want to use any movement or a bonus action. Well, you already bonus actioned. The rage, so no bonus action for you. But you still have movement.
He'll move over here.
Goes a rock.
And yeah, that'll be his turn.
We have one more row completed.
Excellent. Wessel, it's your turn.
Yes.
Where
Okay.
is Lil?
Lil
She
went
ran
into
out
the
to the
hallway. She felt that her life was in danger.
She could be right, to be fair.
She escaped. All
She
right.
scared of plant and not she hit it and made everybody sad.
Oh. Wessel. Let's see, Wessel. You have no spells. You have nothing but your strength. So what I'm going to do is, I'm gonna grab Alistair and I'm gonna push him out the door. That's gonna be that's my action.
Alright, Alistair crashes out the door and into Chiral for a perfect rom-com moment.
Sorry, bud, for your own safety.
I want to see his reaction first.
So IRL, I'm sorry, but in game it's like accurate.
I was thinking about that. Just the hammer was the first thought.
So nervous. Alistair collapses onto his arms. Cherry blossoms appear out of nowhere. He gasps. He blushes.
Chiral, struggling to stay aloft while holding the much larger person. Nice of you to drop in, sweet cakes.
I love this. I love this so much.
Smiles
And
down
Lil's
at
right there and is probably now gonna call Allie sweet cakes.
Allie. Adding glitter fluttering to the cherry blossoms. Oh god. I love it. It's hilarious.
And then as a free action, Wessel's going to say, "I hope we get out of here." To Ox.
Who is
Don't
in
think I
a
hear
But
you.
why? But why?
Yeah, but why?
That made me think that Petunia was still alive.
Yes, and every time we hit it, all of us get hurt.
Well, let me try this then. And I'll wait till my turn to try a thing.
Oh
Okay.
Also,
no.
for the magic stick that I've never used yet, for its DC, am I considered proficient with it?
Yes, you are proficient with it.
Okay. Needed to know for proficiency.
You are proficient with to magic stick, for it is basically a quarterstaff.
Okay.
Okay. Next up, we've got Alistair. What you doing, Alistair? Besides being swept up in the embrace of a newly blooming love. Ha! Newly blooming, fighting a flower. Ha 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 ha! I love it. I love it.
Twice per long rest you can rage, yes?
Correct.
Okay, just confirm.
3 times at our level now.
Well, I thought that was 3 times if you got the thingy.
Three
Nope.
times with your
No, level 3 barbarians can just rage 3 times without the talent.
correct.
Oh,
And then you can
okay.
rage an additional time after that.
Okay, I fixed that then because I still have it twice. I have
Thing
it
is
as 2
happening?
on my
Okay.
page.
I don't think either one of us has that extra rage.
No, we don't.
Alistair holds his action enamored with fairies. Okay. Gloomflower's turn. Why are you rolling nature, Lil?
Sorry, I thought that would maybe just be to me because I was trying to figure out if Lil would know what spell would work with plant. Apparently, she does not.
So the flower begins keening once more, a terrible wailing cry, and it's slightly different in tonage than the one that you heard before, and everybody needs to make another wisdom saving throw.
Nice.
All of the wisdom saving throws all of the time.
Wisdom saving throws.
Okay, there we go. Oh no.
Oh my.
And I'm gonna guess the
Oh,
favored by the
no.
gods wouldn't impact a nat 1.
What do you mean?
Favored by the gods is once per short rest. If you fail a saving throw, you can roll 2d4 and add it to the total. But that would still be a nat 1.
I mean, even if you got...
I know, but it wouldn't be a nat 1. Bad things happen with a nat 1.
Well, not necessarily in this instance. There's
Okay.
This is a saving throw, not a magical attack or something that you're making that'll summon a black dragon who may or may not be high off of a
You will not fit in this building.
You
If
didn't
you're
really
here.
fit in the last one either.
Yeah, there won't be a building if that happens. So,
There's gonna be a lot more sweeping that needs to be done then.
yeah. Let's see. Kyril still needs to make a save, and Alistair, I need you to make that wisdom saving throw. Oh, thank God, Kyril.
A thing was happening, so.
Thing was happening. I will make it for them, because the thing is probably still happening, whatever it be. Oh, good. Alright,
Somebody had to
Alistair's
pass
good,
it.
Oxfriend's good, and Kyril's good. Lil and Wessel, however...
Not so good. That's good.
So, what is the thing that Wessel fears most?
Where? I guess that matters chronologically where this is happening in main campaign.
I don't mean like an event that he would fear happening.
Yes, no, like a thing.
Like a physical animal or person that he would fear most.
Okay.
Oh, I
That's
figured
Lil's.
I figured that was what it would be for you, Lil.
I
Don't you worry. I took that one into account.
don't know. I feel like Wessel, at least in main game, is usually our kind of our rock.
Mhm.
What about the?
It might be the blue lightning boar
Ooh.
for a variety of reasons.
Mhm. Oh, I've got it. Wessel,
Yep.
you see to your left and to your right,
Oh,
over here and over
fuck.
here, the forms of Alistair and Oxfriend are just gone. And instead, you see the warped figures of half boar, half orc creatures, blue lightning racing up their bodies, and saliva dripping from malformed half snouts, staring at you menacingly. Lil, you turn to say something to Kyril as your vision swims, and all of a sudden, Kyril's not there anymore. There's a massive hawk, its beak jagged and razor sharp, its missing feathers in several places, showing mottled, gruesome flesh beneath, and you can see blood staining its pin feathers as it looks at you hungrily. And that's gonna be the Gloomflower's turn. Now it is.
Don't like it.
I like that one.
And now it is Kyril's turn. Let's see here. So he is gonna go ahead and cast. See, he's gonna go ahead and cast Bless, and he's going to cast that on Alistair, Wessel, and Ox. So from now on, while he's concentrating, you can take a d4 and add that to an attack roll or saving throw.
Okay.
As long as he keeps concentrating.
Yeah, we'll see
And
how
we
long that
can
lasts.
we can reuse that D4 as much as
Yep.
the spell lasts.
Yep, as long as he's still concentrating on it for the next minute, you can go ahead and keep on and doing that. So you can add a d4 to your saving throws for the next minute.
For now.
And that's all he
Lil's
can do
turn
at
is
the moment.
next.
He's like, you guys need to step it up. And,
I'm assuming Lil is just hearing.
That is what you are hearing, and on your turn, you feel the fear grip you, and you lash out at the hawk. Go ahead and make a melee attack against Kyril.
Okay. Is that with the bell I'm holding?
Yep.
Okay, we'll see how that goes. Probably the only nat 20 she'll ever get for attacking.
Probably. That does not hit, but Kyril does look at you in startlement as you swing the bell. All you see is a fucking hawk, though. Also,
Is she like screaming? Is she like, ah, Jackie Hawk?
Blarg!
She's probably,
Not friend.
yeah, probably, nothing, and just like ringing the bell frantically at Kyril. because she's
God.
seeing weird, not chiral. And can she also try frantically to climb over this table behind her to get away?
You can definitely do that. Also, you're gonna take 11 psychic damage. To you, it's like the hawk has lashed out at you and raked its claws across your body, but it's actually just psychic damage in your brain.
Okay, yay.
So it's 11. So 11 is that psychic damage.
So that's 8 health left.
If y'all
Cool.
get taken out by a flower, I swear.
You did it!
And she's going to frantically try to climb over the table here, and is probably on the floor because I have a feeling that's probably a high table and hard to climb over when frantically swinging a bell around.
Kyle is very bewildered by all of this. And, Oxfriend, you're up.
Okay, so not realizing, never even using this yet. Would Ox get the sense that to use the Sparky stick as like a shillelagh would be bad, and that he needs to use it kind of like Gandalf would by like slamming it into the ground?
I think you would need to roll a nature check for that to figure out.
I am attuned to it.
Wait, are you asking me if it would be a bad idea to hit the plant, or are you asking me if he's trying to figure out how to make the Sparky stick do something cool?
Yeah, like does he does he think whacking the plant with a Sparky stick work? Because I don't even know if that would work.
Does Ox know how to use this weapon?
Yes, that's in short the answer, the question.
Okay, just roll roll a quick intelligence check with advantage, because you are attuned to it.
Oh, great. There goes my nat 20.
You have known how to use that thing since the moment it touched your fingers.
Okay. Because his instinct would to be whacking it, but if he knows better, then he's going to use it correctly.
Yep. You know it would be better to Gandalf style this bitch.
Okay, so that's what I was going to do, but then I was looking at it and I was like, But okay, so he reaches for the Sparky stick, and kind of like in a "you shall not pass" when he slams the stick down, just slams it down. I was like, let's try this for once.
Alright, go ahead and roll that.
Sparky stick. It's not a very high DC though. But it's a decent amount. And also, that's a con save for the plant and Wessel, unfortunately.
Well, if you do it in your square, it's only for the plant.
It's 15-foot cube.
Oh, it's 15-foot cube. Then it's also
Yeah.
for Alistair.
Mm.
Oh, I didn't realize. I can't see Alistair, so.
Yeah, we can't see out in the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Highest stat. Highest stat. Highest stat. Ooh.
Okay, so half damage to you, and you don't get pushed.
Nice. So it rolls down, right? So it's 4, not 5.
Yes, that is correct. Unfortunately, the plant also made its con save.
Oh.
So did
But
Alistair,
it's
though.
damage.
Hey.
But it's damage.
GG, Alistair.
It is damage, which also means everybody gets to make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Or when I say actually, yeah, except for
It's-
Lil. Lil's far enough away.
Oh. Okay. Suffering.
Most people have the fight or flight. Lil
Oh.
mainly has the flight.
Just flight.
Don't forget you can add that D8 of bless, Alistair and Wessel and Ox.
Oh yeah, that is
Sorry,
true.
D4 of bless.
D4. I'll gladly
D4.
add a D8.
Not a D8, a D4.
An 11 for me. I probably fail.
A 14 for Wessel?
Hold on, I didn't put that one in yet. Yes, you just make it.
Yay.
Alright, so Wessel's good, Chiral's good, Oxfriend is not good. Alistair, can you make that wisdom save for me, or do you need me to do it for you if you're still involved in stuff? I see you made the con save, so.
Wait, what? I've already taken 15 damage so far this
Yeah.
combat? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're getting murdered by this plant you decided to make out with, so like...
Plus a D4.
Go ahead and Even if we rolled a 4 on your D4 plus, you're not gonna make it. Alright, let's see the damage this time. That's 8. 8 damage to Oxfriend and Alistair.
Fuck. 14 succeeds, though.
Mm-hmm.
We know that much.
Yep. Okie dokie. Anything else for your turn, Oxfriend?
No, that's it.
No
Okay.
movement?
There's not really anywhere for him to move.
Wessel?
I vote we get out of here. You should really try it.
Like, yeah, he could move here, but that's not much.
Trying to escape.
Oh wait, I forgot. You're wrapped up in visions. Whoops. You stay there.
Oh, I am in visions.
You are in visions. You see 2 large, slavering boar creatures to your left and right.
Okay,
Roll a
never
d6.
mind. I don't yell, we should get out of here. I yell, holy shit, there's those things here too!
Roll a d2.
And a detail.
1 is Alistair, 2 is Ox.
Yeah.
Alistair's not looking good.
No, he's not. And you're about to make him look even worse if you hit him.
Yes, I am.
Yep.
Yes, I am.
So yeah, Wessel, you run up to Alistair and make your attack against him.
Is it... What kind of attack?
Whatever you're holding in your hand currently.
What a shame, I took a sword swipe at that plant.
I believe that hits.
Is there anything Alistair can do? Like,
Oh my
Actually,
god!
there might be. Hold on, let me check. I think I
Do
have
do
a
they have
stat.
shield? Do they have shield?
Which, let me look. Calm down. Wait a minute.
We're gonna kill our own party.
Oh.
That's...
I can save me.
I don't have shield. No, instead
Armor
I have
of
shield
Agathis.
of faith.
No, Allie has armor of Agathis.
That's an action.
Oh.
That's right, you had held your action from last turn. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's 5
Okay.
temporary hit points. Let's see. You took Did you already calculate the 8?
Oh, the damage.
Did you already calculate the 8 psychic damage that you just took from Screaming Plant?
Oh, this is so rough.
Okay, yeah, because I forgot to minus it from there. So you had 11, so minus 8, plus 5 from Armor of Agathis equals 8 total. You're still going unconscious, but you're not dead.
Yet.
And then a thing happens from the armor.
Yeah, so, Vessel's gonna take 5 cold damage.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Wessel's okay-ish.
Yeah, Ox is in that okay-ish region too.
Wessel's okay-ish. Wessel's
Cool.
okay. I'm calling Wessel okay. Wessel's okay. He's not like great. He's not.
Alright.
He's not bad.
So, Wessel, you slash at Alistair, with your great sword, probably fulfilling every suspicion he's ever had about you. And
No.
Kyrill's mouth drops as he sees Alistair go down, and he looks straight at you. And Wessel, you see another weird boar orc hybrid behind where this one that you have struck down stands. So
God, there's so many.
all you hear is a curdling, kind of half squeal, half scream exit this thing's mouth. But Kyrill, in the real world, or rather the Dreamverse, is yelling, "You furry motherfucker!"
Now, I don't know if this is a thing or not,
Wait,
but
what?
because Wessel took damage, does that trigger a save or something? I don't know.
Not from this, no.
Oh.
Also, that does remind me, 2d6 at the start of your turn. I forgot.
Oh, from the visions.
Oh, the damage from the visions.
So,
Oh, great.
That's 10. That's 10 psychic damage.
We're far less okay now.
Oh no.
Far less.
That's so high on 2d6. Gosh darn.
So that doesn't trigger a saving throw. However, Alistair, go ahead and make your death save for me, buddy.
Did you skip Kyril? No, Kyrill's coming up. Okay, never
Kyrill's
mind.
coming
Sorry.
Carl, it's gonna be all right. Carl's coming up. Okay.
Oh no.
Alistair, your vision is starting to grow hazy. You can hear the soft.
Does bless work on death saves?
It does not. You hear the soft, gentle tithings of angels about you, which is really Kyril continuously cursing at Wessel, just over and over and over again in a million different tongues. You can't even keep up with whatever language he's talking at the moment. But at the end of your turn, it becomes the Gloomflower's turn, which means Lil and Wessel, you may both make another Wisdom saving throw to break free of your visions.
Wessel, you have a d4 to add.
You do have a d4 to add, Wessel.
Yeah.
And Lil is going to do Favored by the Gods, which would be roll 2d4 and add that to it, so it's a 16.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
You both make your Wisdom saving throws. All of a
Oh,
sudden,
thank God.
the visions, you snap out of them. Lil, the hawk's gone. Wessel, you're standing over the bleeding body of Alistair with Kyril, who you can suddenly understand screaming, "And I'm gonna take that axe and ram it so far up your twisted rectum, it's gonna pop out the other fucking side!"
God damn.
Oh no.
I feel like this is a theme between Rooney and Wessel.
We murder our friends whenever we get, forced to.
Emotional.
These things
The
happen.
chance? The chance to?
Chance? We don't do it when we feel like it. We do it when we get forced to. Rooney's literally like, oh, y'all are my friends now? Full protect forever. She just also
Until you're
happens to be really
choking them
effing
out.
strong.
Until you start choking them out.
I can't believe this is only a CR3 creature.
Yeah, that's...
Because you said something similar about the Barber of Fleet Street from last round.
I think
This is only a whatever creature, and it nearly killed everyone.
I think the
Don't
creature
worry,
codex
we're all
needs
gonna
to
die to a plant.
up its CR levels or something.
Yeah, like... Are these, like, actual Wizards of the Coast books or homebrews?
It's Cobalt Press.
Oh, that's why. That's homebrew as shit.
Of course it's homebrew as shit, but it's made for 5e and it's really fun and I like their pretty monsters.
We're
Don't you?
good. Nobody's judging your campaign. This is fine.
Everything's
Everything's
fine.
fine. Everything's
Everything's fine. We
fine.
just killed Alistair, but everything's fine.
Yeah. Cool. Then what happens next is probably fine too. So the gloom flower is going to keen softly and make its multi attack.
Nice.
Um, which is making 2 psychic strikes. One at Wessel, one at Ox.
Give me just a moment here. I want to check something.
Everything's fine. It's all just fine.
Wessel, does a 13 hit you?
Does a 13 hit me? Let's find out. No, it does not. Thank you, talent.
Good. Oh fuck. Ox, does a 22
Fine.
hit you?
Hold on.
Okay, holding on.
Holding
Holding
on.
Holding the ons.
We're now in a holding pattern.
Holding pattern alpha.
I don't think this is going to help. Never mind.
Okay, we're no longer holding.
Please resume.
I'm
Resume.
assuming a 22
Resume
hits.
the murdering.
I'm
Yes, it does.
Okay, it's gonna be 9 psychic damage.
Ouch.
At least it's not the 12 that Wessel almost just took.
Thanks, talent.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
So if we all die, like, hear me out.
Mhm.
We can't like re-roll characters for this one.
I mean,
Like so many animal companions we have from main game, you know?
just they suddenly drop dead in the middle of the night, never to be seen from again. Anyway, it's Kyrill's turn.
Rough.
Yep. How many times can you cast Aid? I mean, it doesn't say I can't cast it again. So he's gonna cast Aid again on Alistair, Wessel, and Ox. You guys each gain
Really?
5.
On Wessel?
Yeah.
He just watched
Actually,
Wessel
you're
kill
That's a good point.
Alistair.
That's a good point. I was
He's
thinking.
not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't have said anything.
No,
You
no,
definitely
it's
should've.
good that you did.
You
It's good
definitely
that you did.
He casted on Lil. He casted on Lil, Alistair, and Ox. And each of you gain 5 hit points back, which means that you are back up to 5 now, Alistair. And yay! Also, you have 5 additional temporary hit points on top of your normal HP. But yeah, You got 5 back. Yay.
Yay, not dead.
Yay. And I have a bonus action I think I can do. No, it's not a fucking cantrip. I need more bonus action cantrips. And he's going to point at Wessel and say, if you touch him again, I'm going to make you into a fucking rug. Now get the hell out of there! And he's going to attempt to get down, and whoosh, you see him grow in size to that of about a normal-sized humanoid, and grab Alistair underneath the arms and drag him back and away from the fucking room. Lil, you're up.
Lil is very sad that friends are fighting. And looks around and is like, what do I do? Because all of a sudden she's just like, okay, the hawk, like, attacked everyone. Everyone is looking really bad. And then the hawk disappeared.
Help Allie, says Kyril if she says that out loud.
Okay, so then she's going to put her wings on Allie and cast Cure Wounds. And then is gonna go, Oxford, you are my friend. Please run away. And Burdick Inspiration him.
He's got Burdick Inspiration and Bless. Woo!
Enraged.
And enraged. And is trying to help pull Allie wherever needs to go.
And in answer to Alistair's question that he mumbles, Kyril spits out another string of curses in Sylvan, which Alistair understands. Wessel too,
So
actually.
does Wessel.
Yeah, Wessel too, actually. And he's like, that fucking ferret hit you with an axe!
It's a sword.
I'm not exactly Marshall, he yells back. On purpose!
And Lil's looking really sad because they're yelling at each other.
Lightning bars!
Will then ducks behind the table.
Alrighty, Ox, you're up. You did just see Wessel attack Alistair.
We're yelling at each other. Alistair's up-ish now.
Yeah.
The flower's turn cometh.
He's gonna move, and that was 10 feet. He's just gonna move.
Past Wessel, who would absolutely let him past.
Yeah, but he's also like, "What are you doing?" And I feel like he was ready to like just drag Wessel like past Alistair, but Alistair already got dragged away. Whoa, what? Oh, okay, I got pushed out. I got so confused when I like closed my eyes and opened them up.
All of a sudden you're in a different room.
Yeah, no, that threw me off for a second.
I'm the one kissing the plant, by the way.
It
What
was
am I doing?
Petunia!
And he was an electric bar!
And,
Does it look like a petunia?
Yeah, Kyle's like, that's not a fucking petunia!
He doesn't have a comeback.
use
So
any
that's
more
what?
of your
5 times 15, 20. I guess we go this way then, right? Yeah, because that's what it seems like. So 25, and well, he's gonna stop there because I don't know. He has 2 moves, so he's gonna like 35, 40. If they allow me to get past some,
Yeah.
45.
Kyril kind of just like drags Alistair to the side so he doesn't get trampled by running ox. He's like, "Hey, we're walking here." Call back to your New York trip today.
Uh,
That's an appropriate response, I think.
yeah, no, there are some really dumbass pedestrians in New York today.
Oh.
Oh, and Alistair's typing. I'll wait to see what that is. Oh, poor Alistair. Wessel, you're up.
I'm gonna get away from the plant like I wanted to the whole time.
You exit the room.
I can move. Alright, so get out of the room. And, Allie, I'm so sorry.
This is important. Do you shut the door?
Yes,
Okay.
I slammed the door closed
Boom!
behind me.
As you slam the door shut behind you, you hear that keening wail one more time, and a lavender miasma collects around the bottom of the door before dead silence spreads. You are now out of combat.
I don't know what it did. I don't know what it was, but there were 3 of those electric boar things, and you were one of them, and I just lost it. I could have a witty comeback, but I won't. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Lil.
Kyril kind of just growls softly in the back of his throat as he narrows his eyes at Wessel, and he is going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on Alistair. Oh, it didn't do the upcast, did it?
It's 6
Does
plus
not.
4?
Oh, it does. Okay, yep, cool. So that's 10 health back to Alistair.
Okay, I see.
Okay.
Lil comes over and hugs Kyril. Is Kyril injured?
Kyril is injured, not as bad as other people were, but pretty injured. And,
Ox ain't doing so great either.
yeah, Kyril
Oof.
kind of like flaps a wing to kind of wave her off a little bit and points back at Ox. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. He needs it more than I do.
And then Lil goes over to Ox friend, and we'll do it level 2.
Ooh.
Which is 11.
11.
The upcast flopped, but the original cast was great. Oh, hey.
Also, a side note, Felix, I cannot guarantee Lil will call you sweet cakes again. I don't know if that was intimidating enough.
Cairo puts himself firmly between Alistair and Wessel at all times.
Fine, if you feel the need, but I suggest we get moving. I don't like being close to this door.
Yeah. You go first.
Then let me pass. Excuse me, Alex.
Oh, there we go.
You're good. Lil moved. Well, there's 2 doors down here and 1 over here, so I vote this way. Anyone opposed?
Did we come up these stairs?
Yes.
Yeah, these are the stairs we came up.
Okay. Is there a door right here?
Yeah, you went in that door already. It's full of mead.
Go to this
Okay.
one.
That's the alcohol door.
That door.
No, we
you've
haven't
not gone in
done that
yet.
door.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even know if they're not on my screen, like the rooms I've been in so far. Even grayed out.
That's weird.
Oh, that is weird.
Okay.
We still need to do this one, and this one, and this one, and this one.
No, it's not dead at all. It definitely let out some sort of puff of that light lavender smell and then quieted down.
We failed at killing it.
Yeah,
Ah.
I
Carl.
agree.
We
Mark
failed
the door,
miserably.
maybe?
Carl's gonna see if he can make a nature check to figure out what the fuck it was.
Lil is going to
Nope, no
mimic
idea.
Nyx and say, "It's a plant. Fireball it."
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, do none of us have fire?
None of us have
ability?
fire, no.
I don't do fire. It's bad for my wings.
Lil looks at her hand, and a little firebolt starts glowing in her hand.
Carl looks concerned.
And then she puts her hand down, and the fire goes away, and she just looks completely like nothing happened.
You have fire and you didn't use it?
Lil's gonna look sad, and he's gonna hide behind the table again.
Lil, you've done a wonderful job sweeping, hun. I'm very sorry. We should continue our sweep. And I think it's a great idea, Allie, to let the wizard know. Maybe he will have a better suggestion than whatever we've got.
Yeah, Lil, maybe when we're done sweeping, we can take out the trash. Claire's a Wessel.
Like, that wasn't what the wizard asked. He just said to sweep. Also,
I
out
liked
of
you until
character,
now.
out of character, Lil was debating whether or not to use a firebolt, and then saw hawks everywhere, and then was told to help Allie and not fight the plant. So that's what she did. Kat was like, she knows firebolt. I wonder if that would be helpful, but it never happened in Lil's mind, so sorry.
Carl's hand is grabbed and he is tugged along, floating behind Alistair, kind of like a balloon. As Alistair heads for the stairs, professing his desire to go see the wizard.
Yeah.
We want to go see him now before we clear any of the rest of the place. He might not even want to come up here, knowing that the rest of it might still be full of something. If it's just one room with one plant, that's far less.
What if there's more than one plant?
What if there's other stuff that can actually move? There were gremlins in the basement that were making us drunk. We found them.
I
Yeah,
also
but
got
we
the rest of
still
these
dealt
fairies
with
out.
those easily.
and as Alistair heads for the stairs and takes a step down, everybody collectively hears a from right over here as one of the doors opens.
Can Ox try to peek over there with, like, not while being stealthy?
You can, you mean do you want to go over there stealthily, or you want to do a perception check from where you're standing?
Perception,
I hate it.
but not like showing myself.
Go ahead and roll perception.
You are still vertically inspired, baby?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you haven't used your Burdick inspiration yet.
I did not. Where did my
So I
mouse go?
do feel like we haven't been quiet even a little bit, though.
You haven't, but this is a perception check, not a stealth check.
Okay.
Where did my mouse go?
I don't
There's
know.
my mouse.
I don't know.
There. Okay, there we go. Darn. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, my computer like all freaked out.
You're good.
That can happen upon occasion.
We do occasionally have the technical difficulties.
The D6. Sorry, I had to look and figure out which one it
Yeah,
was.
I'll roll it. Oh, 14. Yay.
With a 14, you peer that direction. You see that it is the door on the left-hand side of the hallway that has opened. And while you can't see too much of the room behind it, as there is a bad kind of angle from where you're standing, honestly. But you do hear the soft drip, drip, slosh of water.
It looks like there's. Did I hear that? You said?
You
I
hear
think
that.
that's a bathroom. Someone clearly didn't lock the door when they went to use the bathroom.
I don't particularly like that door just opened. And I'm gonna ready my sword.
I'll ready the hammer because I didn't realize how much space or Ox didn't realize how much space the Sparky stick did. Or boomstick.
Boom.
The boom boom. The boom boom stick.
Cairo kind of peers over. Yeah, that doesn't like that doesn't look kosher.
He's behind me. I can't see him.
Yeah, I don't think that's what he meant.
Try to stealthily go up there.
Alright, roll stealth for me. It's pretty stealthy.
Even with all my accoutrements.
Hadouken!
Get over here.
Alrighty. And I'm going to just put you in the room so you can see what it looks like, but I understand you are outside the door. So you peer into the room, and the first thing you can see are several large basins of water that look like they could fit a normal sized person, a bench with a lantern that has been left upon it, and several folded towels, and two very large soaking tubs. Um, One of them, the water is just finished settling from a violent sloshing motion that you heard just as you were walking in, peering into the room. And now just a steady drip, drip of water on the floor.
Which one was one of the with the sloshing?
The one at the very far end of the chamber.
Okay.
No blood, just water.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Oh, Wessel's gonna follow behind you guys just to make sure there's no danger in the room, but keep a distance just in case.
Yeah, Ox hasn't actually entered the room yet. I just put him inside so he can see what it looks like. But he's
Oh,
actually
gotcha.
standing where someone has wrote the word ox.
Lil whispers quietly, there was a mean bird, too.
Fuck that bird.
Wait,
There's a
where
terrible
did
bird.
Ox get written?
Lord's bird.
On the tile that you're actually standing on, which is actually
Oh.
outside the room that you're in.
Oh. Not seeing any. Not seeing anything. He's going to quietly step back, cause like he doesn't really want to go in there. And like, what if someone's in there? That's not cool.
Such a good boy. So yeah, do you tell the others what you saw?
Yeah. It's a bathroom with a more than one, oddly enough. And when I looked in there, it looked like someone tried to hide in one of the bathtubs with all the water in it. I didn't. That's all I saw. And water dripping on the floor. But I feel weird invading privacy like that.
We were told to clear the area. I think that means clear the area, no matter how awkward it gets. And not to be a jerk, but the wizard knows my name. Pretty sure doesn't know anyone else's.
I have not met your wizard. I think Lil told him his name though. Her name though.
Lil has
Wouldn't be
told
surprised.
everyone her name. Yes. Because Lil goes, hi, I'm Lil! Friend? Friend?
So, what are we doing?
If you want to go in there, you can, but I'll follow, but I don't know.
You got awful close to that plant in the corner.
Alright,
Well,
well, I'll go in.
I
So
was
Wessel barges in as Ox isn't sure what to do.
Boom. Wessel barges.
Where are you and state your purpose?
Maybe this one is Petunia.
I moved out of the way.
Oh boy. Yeah, so you burst into the room. You don't see any movement from any of the various tubs, small or large. But you do know that Ox was pointing at the far one.
All right, I still have my sword readied. We've been tasked with sweeping this place, and you need to state your purpose now. Intimidation.
Go ahead and roll it.
State your purpose now.
Damn, that's high.
Hear a soft sloshing sound from the tub and a gentle drip drip. You see ripples spanning across the tub's watery surface. It's filled almost to the brim, really looking like it's ready to spill over at any moment. But other than that, nothing happens.
For the record, if Wessel hears Alistair say anything snarky, legitimately saying the thing I typed. Does not matter what else is happening. This is a matter of pride. Okay, fine. Get snarky quietly. The moment you're snarky around him.
Self-preservation.
Kyle snickers softly.
There's definitely something in here. And then Wessel's going to take a step in. I said, state your purpose now!
A bubble forms on the tub's surface and pops.
Another step in.
Is this the frog leg bathtub? Sorry.
It is kind of old-timey looking. It's got like regular claw feet, you know, like they would on one of those old-timey bathtubs.
I'm thinking this is the dream version of that bathtub that we cooked a frog leg in.
Oh, yeah, probably.
For anybody who does Frozen Sick.
Yeah, it's probably definitely the same size as the bathtub you cooked a frog leg in.
Okay. Wessel steps in. Might be the house. Alistair calls into the room. It did stuff in the kitchen earlier. I complimented it. Pretty sure I received the equivalent of a house flush. Is that the case here? Are you just the furniture, or is there more?
You see a little wavelet run from the left side of the tub to the right side of the tub, and then back again.
Wessel, is anyone in there?
There's definitely something moving. I think it might just be the house.
This is Dream State Death House.
I know, I was just thinking that too. The stairs. We went down 87 flights to get to the basement. This one just spaced out a little bit better.
Okay. If you're just the house, is it safe for me to approach you?
Another bubble pops on the surface, followed by two smaller ones.
I'm going to get closer to the bathtub. Be ready. And I'm going to get closer to the bathtub.
Alrighty, you step up to the bathtub. Do you look inside?
Yes.
Alright, you look inside the bathtub, and it's pretty clear water, actually. There's a little bit of kind of heat mist rising off of it, as you can tell stepping closer, that unlike the other tubs, this one's actually kind of warm, as though the water has been warmed up a bit. As you lean over and peer inside of it, you see your reflection perfectly mirrored in its smooth, almost glassy surface.
Okay. Don't feel any, like, urge to do anything, or...
Nope. Can you make a perception check for me, though?
Yeah, certainly. That would have been a good thing to do, entering the room. Nope, everything's just fine.
Yep.
This
Perfectly
is a
fine.
room. Okay. And this is Adorius.
As you step away, please make me a dexterity saving throw.
Lovely. Yep, thought that was coming.
Wait, don't you have danger sense, so advantage?
What is danger sense?
I think it's just straight up advantage on dex saves.
It's advantage on dex saves against traps and magical effects that you can see.
Oh, well, I thought it was just dex saves, period, kind of thing.
I don't see this anywhere on my sheet.
You may not have copy and pasted it over, but I'm pretty sure you get it at level 3. Let me double check for you.
I thought it was a level 2 ability.
Well, either way, they're level 3 now, so.
Yeah.
I'll bring it up on my app. You gain advantage on dex saves versus things you can see. Okay. I need to put that on my sheet, that's all. Okay, you said dex save, so... He's far more dexterous in the real world. Hey, look at that advantage.
Well,
oh, yay.
It is against things you can see. And you
Can't see it.
You did roll an 8 perception.
Can't see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I asked somebody to come watch in case something happened and nobody came in.
I mean, Alistair's watching from the door.
I can't see that.
Did anybody else step into the bathroom when he said that?
Lil wanted to try to go in, but there's people's in the way.
They would have let you pass, Lil.
Oop, okay. Sorry, you were moving and I was moving same time. Lil's gonna be sweeping
Okay, cool.
and
Lil,
peering around.
you see as Wessel steps towards that door, his reflection rises up out of the water of the tub, reaches for him, grasps him, and drags him under the water.
Lil does a shrieky shriek. And is going to run over and try to pull a Wessel. And then probably won't be very successful at that and goes, fire! And just tries to throw a firebolt in the water because that's what she was told that she should have done in the last area.
Okay. Well,
and Lil learns from her mistakes.
Why don't you go ahead and just make a strength check for me real quick to see if you can pull a Wessel out before you start flinging firebolts. Yep. So you reach inside, you grasp a set of furry, flailing paws, and you drag a hybrid weasel out of the bathtub, who smiles at you and says, "Thanks, Lil. You're a real friend." And that's where we're gonna stop for the evening.
Thanks, I hate it.
So yeah, thanks everybody out there for watching tonight. If you were watching, we greatly appreciate it.
Mhm.
I didn't expect to accidentally almost kill the entire party with the flower. I didn't even know if they'd get to that room. But yeah. Cool. Uh, you can catch us this Sunday for back-to-back Curses Strat episodes on Stratty Daddy Sunday. Um, and yeah, I'm sure it'll be kind of more of this, probably, honestly. um, yeah, alright, thank you, good night, and don't let your doppelganger drag you into an unholy under the bathtub mirror world and replace you amongst your friends and family. Okay, good night.
Good night.
Night.